wish I stayed. The elevator took its time and so did we. Nothing pressing on the moment, nothing we need to be. The elevator took its time between the floors, and I didn't wish for anything more. Maybe love exists in shared lives. The elevator took its time even when the doors finally opened wide to different floors. The elevator took its time, that's how I know stillness. Yeah. The elevator took its time even when the doors finally opened wide to different floors. The elevator took its time, that's how I knew stillness can belong to me and you. You look calmer than me, sitting there, arms relaxed, like nothing in this moment needed to be unpacked. I've been holding my breath without knowing why. Watching you breathe easy made me try. You didn't fix me, you showed me. You look calmer than me, and that changed something. I didn't feel the need to be ready. You looked calmer than me, and I could see what it's like to feel safe just being. You didn't tell me it'd be okay, you didn't say a word. You just stayed where you were, and I was hurt. I've been loved in louder ways that asked me to improve. This felt like the first place I didn't have to move. I stopped adjusting, I stayed. You looked calmer than me, and that changed something. I didn't feel the need to be ready. Ooh, you look calmer than me, and I could see what it's like to feel safe just being. Maybe love isn't reassurance, maybe it's example. You looked calmer than me, even if this ends, I'll remember how it felt to soften. Then you looked calmer than me, that's enough. Your calm taught me how to love. We talked about nothing important, whether us on the street, but the way you listened made it feel complete. I've shared big words before that never really stayed. This felt lighter, felt more honest in a quieter way. You didn't lean forward, you stayed. We talked about nothing, and it meant a lot. Nothing we needed to prove, nothing we forgot. We talked about nothing, and I felt seen, like small words can hold big things. Your laugh came easy, then settled, didn't need a point. I noticed how my shoulders dropped without a choice. This wasn't chemistry loud enough to right a song kept playing in the background. We never learned the end. You hummed along, then stopped halfway, like you already knew it. I waited for the chorus, it never came. But somehow the unfinished part still felt the same. No resolution, no rush. It's the song we didn't finish, still stuck in my head. Not because it was perfect, but because it wasn't said. It's the song we didn't finish, and I don't mind. Some melodies stay longer when they don't try. I've chased endings before, like they meant something more, but this felt honest in a way I hadn't felt before. You didn't look disappointed, you just smiled soft, like knowing when to stop is also love. I didn't wait, I listened. It's the song we didn't finish, still stuck in my head. Not because it was perfect, but because it wasn't said. It's the song we didn't finish, and I don't mind. Some melodies stay low when they don't try. Maybe love isn't the chorus, maybe it's the verse we leave. It's the song we didn't finish, even if it fades. I'll remember how it felt to leave it that way. It's the song we didn't finish, that's enough. Some feelings don't need endings to be love. Or maybe just real. I felt the phrase arrive before it was sealed. I've lived with metronomes on my chest. This felt like letting breath do the rest. You didn't apologize, you stayed. Your timing was human, not clean, not exact. And that's what made it feel like it could last. Your timing was human, I did embrace. I met you where the beat left space. Your laugh landed soft behind the bar. I stopped counting what we are and aren't. I've mistaken precision for care. This felt like knowing when not to be there. No rush to land the line. Your timing was human, and I relaxed. No perfect entry, no perfect exit. Your timing was human that night, and everything breathed just right. Maybe love is swing, not structure. Feeling where to fall without a measure. Your timing was human, even if we part. I'll remember how it felt on my heart. Your timing was human, that's the truth. I trusted the space because of you. Crosswalk at 2:17 a.m. The signal turns red for no one, I stand there anyway. Like rules still matter, the city holds its breath between passing cars. Streetlight humming overhead like it knows where we are. No rush. choosing a side. I've crossed lines too quickly before, afraid of waiting. Tonight I'll watch the light change without hating. A taxi passes, music low, someone else's life. I stay right where I am and that feels right. I don't step forward at the crosswalk at 2:17. I don't feel alone. The city's wide but gentle now, like it's my own. At the crosswalk at 2:17, I let time decide. Sometimes standing still is choosing a side. Maybe love is knowing when not to cross yet. At the crosswalk at 2:17, even when it turns green, I remember how it felt to just be seen. At the crosswalk at 2:17, that's the truth. The night waited with me like you used to. The lamp stayed on by the window like it wasn't sure yet if the night was done with us, so just taking a breath. You said you'd be right back, didn't rush to explain. I watched the light on the wall learn your name. No promise made, no fear. The lamp stayed on and so did I, not holding hope, not asking why. The lamp stayed on, soft and low, some lights don't need a reason to glow, 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 glow. I've turned things off too quickly, afraid they'd stay too long. This felt like letting warmth decide if it belongs. Your shadow crossed the hallway, then came back again. I didn't move, I let it end when it ends. I don't brace, I wait. The lamp stayed on and so did I, not holding hope, not asking why. The lamp stayed on, soft and low, some lights don't need a reason to glow. Maybe love is leaving room for return. The lamp stayed on, even if you go. I'll remember how it felt to let things glow. The lamp stayed on, that's the truth. Something warm stayed lit between me and you. We talked without landing on the one. Your laugh came early, mine came late. I've counted beats too carefully, afraid to miss. This felt like trusting the drift. You didn't cue the moment, you waited. Nothing needed the downbeat to resolve. You smile like you noticed, but let it fall. I've rushed endings before, needing a sound. This felt like staying suspended above the ground. You didn't move to fix it, you let it ring. We sat inside the chord, didn't ask it to change. Let the tension stay soft, let it fade its own way. We sat inside the chord and I could feel some moments don't resolve, they reveal. Your fingers trace the table edge like counting time. I followed the rhythm, not the line. Been pulled toward clean endings, perfect release. This felt like learning another way to breathe. No cadence, no cue. We sat inside the chord, let it hang. No need to rush what we couldn't name. We sat inside the chord, that's how I knew this kind of stillness was true. Maybe love isn't harmony, maybe it's tension held gently, not asking to be solved, just acknowledged. We sat inside the chord, even when it passed. I remember how it felt to let it last. We sat inside the chord, that's enough. Some silence already feels like love. Feels like love. Still ringing. Still you. It's quiet, not empty, just resting in its place. You sit across from me like there's no rush to change. I've been asked to explain my heart before it learned to stay. This feels like learning how to breathe without being saved. You don't lean forward, you don't retreat. You let the silence meet me where I am. There's nothing we need to say for this to feel real. No words lining up to prove what we feel. There's nothing we need to say. I don't need a sign. This quiet between us feels kind. Your eyes stay soft when I pause. You don't try to help. I notice how my shoulders drop without myself. I've known love that needed answers, every step explained. This feels like something honest without a name. I don't feel behind, I don't feel small. There's nothing we need to say for this to feel real. No words lining up to prove what we feel. There's nothing we need to say, and I don't mind. Some moments speak better left undefined. Maybe love isn't conversation, maybe it's staying present, not fixing what's fragile, not pushing what's hesitant. There's nothing we